So in that case, there's mentions item type, which by default is going to show the name. Here, I decided to show profile. And if I show you the difference here, I go back here. I have issue with my sometimes, so just to be sure. And if I type a user here, you're going to see that now it's just a user, it's just a name list. So if you want to keep it simple, you can do that. But I really like the profile because that gave me something a little more, sexy, a little more nicer and visual. Here, I override the mention menu complete here. So if I go to mention menu complete, it's a function that will override the default logic of inserting the mention into the editor. So here, I just decided to, customize this so I can have a class name. So after that, with CSS, I can make it a little prettier because as you see here, if I go here and I put a name, you're going to see that, okay, maybe it was awesome. So I don't know, Alexander Coleman, but it seems you're awesome today. And you're going to see that's going to be a little bit different here.
Denise in the chat just asked, she saw that the mentions plugin returns avatars in addition to usernames. Where are those defined or pulled from?
Good question. So those are pulled from my API here. What we've done is that we have avatar property. So it's a JSON, return a JSON. I have my JSON here and I pulled a bunch of quote unquote fake users that we see right now. And there's an avatar that lists to a link. So what you would do is fetch things in the database directly, all the homemade APIs. So to retrieve the list of users. So you have to manage that list of users on your own side. And what I do, I fetch that information and mention fetch here. And I'm basically build the users here variable that will contain all my information for my users that I'm going to be able to use after.